Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. If you're going through hell, keep going. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Believe in yourself, have faith in your abilities. Without a humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers, you cannot be successful or happy. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Do the difficult things while they are easy and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see, and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. I don't believe you have to be better than everybody else. I believe you have to be better than you ever thought you could be. Motivation is the art of getting people to do what you want them to do because they want to do it. Learn from the past, set vivid, detailed goals for the future, and live in the only moment of time over which you have any control, now. Do not wait, the time will never be just right. Start where you stand, and work with whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. Do the one thing you think you cannot do, fail at it, try again, do better the second time. The only people who never tumble are those who never mount the high wire. This is your moment, own it. You simply have to put one foot in front of the other and keep going, put blinders on and plow right ahead. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit home and think about it, go out and get busy. Act as if what you do makes a difference, it does. The first step towards success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. I really believe that everyone has a talent, ability, or skill that he can mine to support himself and to succeed in life. Without hard work, nothing grows but weeds. You can never quit, winners never quit, and quitters never win. I learned that we can do anything, but we can't do everything. at least not at the same time. So think of your priorities not in terms of what activities you do, but when you do them. Timing is everything. Whatever you want in life, other people are going to want it too. Believe in yourself enough to accept the idea that you have an equal right to it. Press forward. Do not stop. Do not linger in your journey, but strive for the mark set before you. Follow your dreams. Work hard. Practice and persevere. Make sure you eat a variety of foods. Get plenty of exercise and maintain a healthy lifestyle. You must take action now that will move you towards your goals. Develop a sense of urgency in your life. Perseverance is failing 19 times and succeeding the 20th. I've found that luck is quite predictable. If you want more luck, take more chances, be more active, show up more often. If you ask me what I came into this life to do, I will tell you. I came to live out loud. Decide what you want. Decide what you are willing to exchange for it. Establish your priorities and go to work. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. When you fail, you learn from the mistakes you made, and it motivates you to work even harder. Set your sights high. The higher the better. Expect the most wonderful things to happen. Not in the future but right now. Realize that nothing is too good. Allow absolutely nothing to hamper you or hold you up in any way. No matter how many goals you have achieved, you must set your sights on a higher one. There is nothing deep down inside us except what we have put there ourselves. I've worked too hard and too long to let anything stand in the way of my goals. I will not let my teammates down, and I will not let myself down. The first question which the priest and the Levite asked was, "If I stop to help this man, what will happen to me?" But the Good Samaritan reversed the question, "If I do not stop to help this man, what will happen to him?" I think people who are creative are the luckiest people on earth. I know that there are no shortcuts, but you must keep your faith in something greater than you, and keep doing what you love. Do what you love, and you will find a way to get it out to the world. Always continue the climb. It is possible for you to do whatever you choose, if you first get to know who you are and are willing to work with a power that is greater than ourselves to do it. Poverty was the greatest motivating factor in my life. True happiness involves the full use of one's power and talents. We are taught you must blame your father, your sisters, your brothers, the school, the teachers, but never blame yourself. It's never your fault, but it's always your fault, because if you wanted to change, you're the one who has got to change. In motivating people, You've got to engage their minds and their hearts. I motivate people, I hope, by example, and perhaps by excitement, by having productive ideas to make others feel involved. The weeds keep multiplying in our garden, which is our mind ruled by fear. Rip them out and call them by name. Set yourself earnestly to see what you are made to do, and then set yourself earnestly to do it. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan, and guess what they have planned for you? Not much. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. There is no passion to be found playing small, and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Determine never to be idle. No person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. Learning is the beginning of wealth. Learning is the beginning of health. Learning is the beginning of spirituality. Searching and learning is where the miracle process all begins. I'm completely honest with everyone I deal with. I genuinely care about people. I want to see people succeed and be the best that they can be. So, I wanted to write a motivational book about life, love and the pursuit of happiness. I believe that any type of education can be great, but an education about ourselves can create something wonderful. I am a comedian, but people have called me a motivational speaker. I don't really consider myself that at all. Our subliminal mental processes operate outside awareness because they arise in these portions of our mind that are inaccessible to our conscious self. Their inaccessibility is due to the architecture of the brain rather than because they have been subject to Freudian motivational forces like repression.